Aside from what is eaten, one must also look at how much and what they drink. Dehydration is something that is chronically suffered from in this society. In attempting to lose weight and get to optimum health, we must first drink enough water to keep us hydrated, and secondly, to drop the substances that dehydrate us. People should aim to be peeing 8 to 12 times a day of clear urine. Keeping hydrated allows the body to flush out toxins and gets the bowels moving as well. Aside from keeping hydrated, drop all the substances like coffee and synthetic drinks created to stimulate the senses. These interfere with our hydration as well as our energy levels and should not be consumed in the hopes of long-term sustainability in weight loss efforts and overall health. Most resort to these stimulants in order to function at all during the day, disturbing their sleep patterns, which leads us to sleep being the next fundamental habit to improve on in embarking on this lifestyle. Sleep is a subject surrounded with much confusion in society today. Contrary to the recommendation of 8 hours a day, one should engage in the practice of sleeping 10 to 12 hours a day. Our closest ancestors, bonobos, sleep an average of 12 hours a night, or from about sunset to sunrise. This natural sleep pattern has been lost through years of bastardization of human physiology through the invention of the industrial working schedule. 8 hours of work, 8 hours of play, and 8 hours of sleep until the next day. In achieving the 10 to 12 hours a day, the human body is more aptly able to regenerate at night in its various processes. On top of that, one actually feels refreshed upon waking and not feeling any sort of need to reach for stimulants due to adequate caloric intake, hydration, and sleep. One should also adopt the process of natural waking, which is simply not being woken up by an alarm clock. The alarm clock disturbs natural sleep cycles and is often the reason for the dazed feeling people experience upon awakening from it. When one naturally wakes, their body correctly moves them out of the correct phase of sleep into a peaceful and regenerated awakening. Through getting adequate amounts of food, water, and sleep, one is able to get out and play more. Most weight loss programs promote exercise. Who likes to exercise, though? No one. It is one of the most dreaded aspects of starting a weight loss regimen, and rightly so. Instead, people should focus on being active in what they already love to do. Go walking, play with your kids, shoot some hoops, ride your bike through the woods. The list goes on unlimitedly when the focus becomes play instead of exercise. As such, one should strive to play as much as they can throughout the day to pump the lymphatic system and to sweat out toxins and salt, as well as shed the pounds right off. In the continuing pursuit of weight loss as well as sustainable health, one must also drop the salt addiction. The effects of the removal of salt from one's diet are instantly realized in weight loss endeavors. Many people carry what is called water weight, and this stems from the fact of people's overtly gross consumption of salt. When one drops their consumption to very low amounts such as 500 micrograms or completely cut it out altogether, weight seems to just come off. Speaking of weight coming off, people must also get over this issue, using a scale to measure our progress. Scales are a very inaccurate measure of one's weight loss and health pursuits due to the body's natural fluctuation of weight throughout the course of days and weeks. So instead of serving as an accurate method to tell progress one is making, they mess with our head. They mess with our head because we are always looking to see that number, that magic number that will make us feel better. And what happens so often? Even if we do see progress the day before, we may very well look at it the next day and it says we've gained weight. So scales end up serving as a detriment to our mental state in our journey by making us believe and worship the number they show. Instead of focusing on the number on the scale, go by how fitting the jeans are, body fat percentage, how fast you can run compared to before, etc. Instead of focusing on the weight loss, focus on health, and the weight will disappear. Weight loss is as easy as one makes it out to be. If one thinks it to be hard, it will be indeed. On the other hand, if focused on the key tenets of health, one will find it perhaps one of the easiest, most fun, and rewarding goals capable of ever achieving. When the focus becomes health and not, what is the diet that will make me lose the most weight as fast as possible, weight loss becomes a non-issue. One instead can turn toward their true passions with the health that enables them to do so. Instead of feeling like a zombie like the rest of society, one can walk as one of the few and proud that truly have sound health. For it is in high health that we are able to be our happiest, our most passionate, and provide the greatest contribution to others. I'm the High Carb Vegan. Peace the fruit out.